Tangerine is an insurance-based group that offers customer-driven solutions in life insurance, general insurance, pension fund administration, and soon health insurance. At Tangerine, we have a life insurance business, Tangerine Life. We have a non-life insurance business, Tangerine General. And then we have a pension fund administration, Tangerine APT Pensions, and also a health insurance business, Tangerine Health. If we look at the level of insurance usage across Africa, it's at the lowest. We are talking of insurance penetration ratios of less than 2%. That means 2% of the African population is utilizing one form of insurance or the other. The Tangerine journey started back in September 2019 when Verod Capital acquired 100% equity stake in Metropolitan Life Insurance. That marked an entry point into the insurance sector by Verod. And since that time, a number of acquisitions have been concluded in the life insurance space. ARM Life PLC was acquired in February 2020, and as we speak, it has since been merged with MetLife to give today what we have as Tangerine Life. In the general insurance space, Law Union and Rock was acquired in 2020 and has since been rebranded Tangerine General. In the pension fund administration space, we acquired AXA Mansard PFA in 2020, followed by acquisition of APT Pensions in 2021. And I'm glad to announce that as we speak, we have now concluded the integration and the merger of those two businesses to give us Tangerine APT Pensions. In the health space, we have acquired a minority stake in Hygia HMO. That was in 2021. And as we speak, we are at a point to conclude the acquisition of THT HMO, and soon we'll commence the process to merge and integrate those two businesses into Tangerine Health. Over the last 12 to 18 months, we have spent time integrating our people, our technology, and our product offering. We have brought in new talent to support our existing teams. We have also spent a lot of time cross-selling additional products to our existing customers. And in that front, we've been able to generate in excess of $1 million in additional revenues. One of the biggest opportunities that exist in a group is to be able to leverage resources for the benefit of all the entities and the group. And for us, in August 2021, we set up a shared services structure to leverage and optimize the resources that we have across the group.
Being the executive director commercial and having a group shared services structure, we have oversight for all the sales, the brand, for all the different entities. So we have one sales team that serves the life business, the general business, the health business, and the pensions business. We also have the brands team that also gets to see where we can have synergies across those various entities, and the same with customer success and the partnerships team. So having that one-stop view for all the entities, we are able to see where there are opportunities to cross-sell, co-communicate, co-create products, and then go to market. Tangerine aggregating businesses in the life, general, health, and pensions business means we become a one-stop shop solution for customers for their insurance and pension needs. Today, Tangerine is driven by its corporate business. That's the majority of our business, which is very much broker driven. Our relationship with brokers in the market to have those corporate relationships and provide life and general insurance to corporate businesses in Nigeria in particular. We also have a retail agency network. This is how we're reaching the retail consumers today, where retail agents explain the products to customers, get them to acquire them, and also onboard them. In Africa, in a space that insurance isn't well understood, it has to be sold, not bought.
We've been meeting people and trying to make them see the importance of actually having insurance, investment, having health policies, having an education plan, and life covers as well. I've met a lot of people, they've been interested, they've even filled some forms, they've made payments, and a lot of people have asked a lot of questions like how do they get their business secured, how do they start savings, and what are the benefits?
I enjoy working them because the services that we render is something that everybody needs. as individuals, as family members, we need to help our children to secure their future. And it starts from now. We need to plan ahead of time. We also need to protect them in case of eventuality. And that is exactly what Tangerine is offering to people. The young people are excited because they are still growing. And the fact they are still growing, they need to secure their future ahead of time. And for them to do this, Tangerine is offering these services to help them plan it. Because if they don't plan it now, it may not go very well in the future. So the earlier they start to plan, the better they will be able to achieve success.
I feel excited because today we are out here on a World Insurance Day telling the people what insurance is all about. I've worked with different companies, but I feel there's this unique thing about Tangerine, and it's bringing the grassroots closer, letting people know the importance of insurance. Before now, a lot of the people I've spoken with today, they feel insurance is for the rich. Insurance is for the high and mighty. But insurance is for you and I. So long as you have dependents, you need insurance. And we are excited today. People are keen into it. People are saying, yes, this is the first time they are seeing things like this happen. We are excited.
Insurance penetration in Nigeria today is 0.3%. That means 99.7% of Nigerians have to reach out of pocket when they experience life's risks. When any natural disasters happen, they have to find the money out of cash to support what they need. So we see that as an opportunity to deepen access to insurance and pension solutions so they are covered in times of need. The future of insurance is embedded insurance, partnerships with fintechs, which will allow us to have B2B2C relationships, where today we have seen already 15 partnerships yielding over $500,000 in revenue and 165,000 customers already. We also see an opportunity as well for direct-to-consumer relationships through our technology platforms. From a product perspective, we see first product bundling as key. We have to leverage the fact that we have these three entities, life, general, and health. So we're bringing products from the different entities into one. So at one fell swoop, the customer gets multiple products at one point in time, which also helps with upselling and cross-selling and improving profitability. Secondly, we're using a two-pronged approach. Digital and traditional products and digital and traditional channels to sell our products and services. Traditional channels are more expensive to serve, but we know that we have to use those channels now because not everybody is ready for the digital revolution that's happening. We are transitioning them to the technological side, which we can see benefits in terms of cost to serve the customers.
We are at Tangerine committed to transform the insurance and pension industry leveraged by technology and enhance policy holders' life. This is why we have the digital roadmap at Tangerine for next 4 years. In 2022, part of our core business transformation, we are planning to upgrade our core business application to support the business growth and modernize our core business application to support the business for merger and acquisition, and implement ERP system for our finance and HR departments to have a seamless onboarding and financial processes across all Tangerine entities. In 2023, part of our digital distribution roadmap, we have planned to have an insurance self-service portal for customers, agents, and partners. In addition to that, to improve the customer experience, we are planning to have a CRM for all line of businesses at Tangerine. In 2024, part of innovation and automation, we are planning to implement the artificial intelligence and machine learning tools to improve the efficiency, improve the TAT, and improve the people, improve the processes inside the organization, and have a digitalized products rollout to have a quick go-to-market. In 2025, part of our data analytics roadmap, we intend to have big data and IoT analyticals and use data as a science for all our decision-making platforms. With this technology roadmap, we are convinced that Tangerine will become a digital insurer.
At Tangerine, continuous customer engagement and data analysis informs our product development. We're constantly looking at what product should be with which customer at a particular time in their life cycle, how we drive campaigns to let them be aware of these products and encourage them to take them on board. We have a multifaceted approach to reaching our customers. We leverage a 360 campaign. We have out of home, we're going digital, social is everything, we're on every platform. Facebook, Instagram, you name it, we're on it. So we're leveraging all the different digital platforms to reach our customers. Video is very important. We've seen that as well for engagement. So we're definitely driving a very strong video campaign strategy with our partners and brand ambassador.
At Tangerine Life, we provide life insurance solutions for our clients, for their own needs, and to help them leave a legacy when they're no longer here. We are evolving from a traditional delivery model to one that is underpinned by digital. But the first thing we're doing is to enable our agency workforce with technology. And by doing this, we're seeing immediate benefits in turnaround time for customer acquisition and supporting back-end processes. The second thing is that we're extending our app directly to customers. This way, we can directly onboard them. We will continue to improve on the features of the app and drive its popularity through marketing. Thirdly, we actively seek digital ecosystems, offering APIs to facilitate transactions. By this, we believe that we're positioning ourselves to be the preferred partner to technological ecosystems. Finally, we seek opportunities to embed insurance products, other products and services within and outside the group. Partnerships are a very important part of our strategy and our success. And for this, we see banks and fintechs as big partners in that regard. The banking regulation allows insurance companies to distribute insurance products to banking customer base. And so we see a huge opportunity in bank assurance. Africa is a young continent, and Tangerine Life is a long-term business. So when you think about it, we want to be poised to be the life partner of these young Africans, helping them to manage their wealth and their risks.
The general business is definitely going to be driving retail in future, and we have to meet people at their point of need. We need to make the products more fragmented in terms of payments. People don't want to pay for something for a year when they only need it for a month. So we're looking at how can we make sure the underwriting team can create products that are more micro. I need a product for a week, let me pay for it for a week. I need a product for a month, let me pay for it for a month. Another thing we're using is the power of technology and the future. AI and machine learning is going to really inform how we develop our products down the line. So we're looking at meta tagging, telematics, all of that. Understand customers' behavior to inform how we price products. So meeting them at the point, this product is unique to you.
Pensions arm of the Tangerine Group is responsible for administering retirement savings accounts. APT merged with Tangerine Pensions, and as a result of this merger, it's been able to springboard us to new opportunities to ensure that we grow our clientele. The merger has allowed us to expand our locations. We now sit in 26 states out of the 36 states in Nigeria. We've been able to attract the right kind of customers as a result of the transfer window, because it gives customers the opportunity to switch to their preferred PFA. To ensure the success of Tangerine APT Pensions and to grow our books exponentially, we will focus on three things: efficient and effective benefit payments, relationship management, and superior investments returns.
Tangerine just concluded the acquisition of Total Health Trust Limited, and the reasons are very obvious. THT as a business has consistently delivered year after year in the last 24 years. Exceptional performance for all its stakeholders. And it's not just what we think as a business, but the fact also that this has been is hugely supported by the fact that we have been adjudged HMO of the year 4 times in the last 6 years, in 2016, 2017, 2019, and 2021. Another key stakeholder in the financial services industry adjudged us as Employee Productivity Partner, that is at the Banking and Other Financial Institutions Awards 2020. The NHIA Act, which was just signed by the President early this year, opens up a lot of opportunities. Firstly, that Act prescribes that health insurance becomes mandatory for all residents in the country. It also makes it mandatory for all staffers employed in businesses who have a minimum of 5 employees. And so the insurable population increases. The other opportunities that we see, looking at the population of the country, is huge, considering that penetration in terms of health insurance is still just at about 5%, depending on which figures you're trying to look at. The fact also that the mean age of the population is about 18 means that the people, the majority of the people that will be targeting are actually tech savvy. The health business for Tangerine is clear because and it's something that people can hold, tangibles. So not just we're not just focusing at people accessing care when they fall ill, but we're starting from that touch point where people need to explore the opportunities in terms of keeping fit, accessing gyms, in terms of other wellness solutions, being able to put some light into the state of their health with annual medical checks, looking at even seeing how wearables devices can be used to help remind people about a total view of their health. And this becomes, an entrance point for the group, the Tangerine Group, to distribute other solutions.
When we think about the results of our expansion drive, it is to see Tangerine truly and firmly established as a Pan-African provider of choice for comprehensive insurance solutions in our target markets. So to expand into African markets, we have a preset criteria, including positive GDP growth, strong local currency, markets that reflect the positive African demographics of a young and upwardly mobile population, high internet penetration rates, high digital adoption, high urbanization rates, as well as well and established developed insurance markets. So when we think about the markets we want to go into, those are the preset criteria that we have. Our aspirations over the next 3 to 5 years are to be in 10 to 12 key markets in Africa. First in West Africa, Nigeria, which is our main market, and Ghana, East Africa, Kenya and Uganda. For us at Tangerine, the goal is to help people live financially secure life. And we're doing this one step at a time, looking forward to taking it right across the African continent.
At Tangerine, we want to be that insurance group that revolutionized and democratized access to insurance across Africa, providing families with opportunity to send children to school, providing families with opportunity to save for retirement for the future, and to improve the general welfare of the families and individuals across Africa.